when we talk about tripods, there are so many out there. Some can go really tall, while some are really light, and only a selected few can get this very unique top-down angle. But I found one tripod that can actually do it all. This is the JJ05 GlideGo, a brand new travel tripod from Ulanzi.
This new offering from Ulanzi looks to surpass what a traditional tripod can provide. It's made out of one of the lightest materials, but it's well built. It also has a couple of neat features that makes it stand out among a sea of competitors out there.
If you're looking for affordable, high-quality carbon fiber tripod, this is certainly a very promising option. Now, let's start with first impression and design. Now, when you get the tripod, it comes in this very lovely tripod bag. You can see the quality of this tripod bag. It's made of this very nice felt material. It does not look nor feel cheap. And at the top, you have this very interesting handle design, which can hold here, here, or here. And of course, you have this strap, which is adjustable. And if you look closer at the materials, it's actually really well made. You also have very solid and nice zippers. Quality that's exceptional and hard to come by. Moving on to our main thing, which is the travel tripod itself. Now, if you can look at the tripod as a whole, you can see that there are actually different accents to it. So most of them are actually black, featuring the carbon fiber materials, but you have parts of it which shows this darker green over here and over here. Overall, it looks really clean, but I don't really like how the words over here is actually in red. And it isn't the regular red either, it's more of a pinkish red, but I get it, it's actually reflecting of Ulanzi's corporate colors. Now, starting from the bottom, you can see at these feet, this 4 spring locking mechanism. So if you have to open it, you can see there's a spring element to it. So in order to have it locked, you really have to press it down. Now, at the bottom of these feet, you can actually screw them out. I think this is an interesting design, meaning that they'll definitely have some replaceable tripod base, tripod feet, perhaps to replace with those spiky ones for more mountainous users. Moving up, you have all of these parts over here, which you can actually open the tripod flat. So let's see how flat it can go. Wow, it can go all flat. To be honest, this is my first time actually setting up in this mode. Going closer, on the top of the ball head, once you open this part up, you can actually extend it. And how do you actually change it to the top-down design? It's actually over here, there's this screw. So you can just turn it. And lock it over here. Ta-da! Yeah, at the base of it, you can see there's this counterweight in case you need to actually put weight to balance off a heavy camera which you will be mounting on top of this. So let's get it back first. So moving on top of the tripod head design, this is actually a very standard ball head, which if I were to loosen this thing up, I can actually turn to any angle which I want. There are also micro increments which you can adjust, such as this rotating knob over here, to actually rotate it. And when we rotate to the front, you'll notice this thing over here. And if I press it, this whole thing comes up. Now, this is Ulanzi's proprietary UKA quick release plate. It's unique to Ulanzi themselves, so you definitely need to get a few of these or tripods which have these. And put it back in. And looking from the top, you can see that there's this bubble ball head, bubble leveler, to be able to make sure that if you mount your tripod over here, it's actually well balanced. Overall, the materials and feel of this really feels really solid. So if I'm not against it, you can hear it's actually really high quality, not those cheap ones which you find on Amazon. So here I have is a Pokemon DIY toy which you're going to fix, and I'm going to show you the full process on how I set this tripod up and unbox this video. Of course, we also need a camera. This is my A7CII with a wide angle lens, and this will be a camera that we're going to be mounting on top of the JJ05. So for the base plate itself, there's one shortcoming of it, is that it does not have this auto screw, meaning you need to get a key to be able to screw the whole thing in. Now this setup will work especially well if you have a flip screen like this. If not, you'll just need to look all the way over here, which I think is a little troublesome. In any case that you feel that there's an imbalance in weight, there's also a hook at the bottom over here, which I actually plan to hang my bag. So before we begin, just let me show you how it looks from another angle. So when we take a closer look up to the tripod, okay, this is how it's being mounted. Okay, and I have my bag as a counterweight. And the feet over here. Okay, uniquely, the instructions are actually inside the box. First one is squatter head A1. Now at the beginning, I'm really worried that actually I need a cutter for this to assemble, but this one is just a simple twist and turn, which makes the whole process really easy. Ta-da! Ta-da! A little cute finished DIY squatter toy.
Before this video, I had a paid shoot, and my client wanted a top-down shot. So I thought, why not try out the tripod? And it went really well. The tripod was really sturdy, and I managed to get the exact top-down angle which I wanted.
Now let's further talk about its mounting options. Now for one, the ball head itself is really interesting for their new Uka quick release plate. If you guys see my other video, I actually have another tripod which I did for the review for this TT38. So both their mounting plates are the same. So you can actually just take out over here and just switch it over. Okay, let's switch it back. So a little bit more about the ball head's design. If you can see over here, okay, up close, this ball head's design, you can actually move it on top to the right to be able to lock it. Now this is really important as it keeps the camera from actually falling off. So all I have to do is just press it back over here, and now I can just press it to remove it. So this is about the main ball head's design. Now at the side, if you guys have noticed just now, there's actually these holes over here. Now these holes are really brilliant because you can actually mount accessories to it. So here I have is actually an arm, a ball head arm. Okay, anything that has this 1/4" screw adapter over here, you can just turn it. And then you'll be able to mount things such as lights, microphone, or any other accessories that fits onto this 1/4" screw adapter. So there's not only one part which you can actually, there's not only one area which you can put, there's actually two. The third one is actually just this adjustment knob for the tripod itself. But if you can look up close, there are actually three over here, which I would say is mainly for monitors. So I think certain monitors will have this 3-pin, which allows you to actually keep it even more in place, while accessories such as mine will just only occupy one. Now, let's talk about its specifications. Now, when it's collapsed, the length measures at 48 cm or 18.9 inches. When we open this up for its top-down angle, it can go up to 185 cm or 62.2 inches. When this thing is fully extended, it can go all the way up to 185 cm or 72.8 inches, which is at least a head or two taller than me. As for its weight, It is really light compared to its competitors out there, coming at only 1.5 kg or 3.44 pounds. As for its loading capacity, I actually forgot. I'll just put it over here. But I'm really sure any and every setup that you can think of that your camera can fit on this, it will definitely hold. As for the price, alright, it isn't exactly that cheap, but it's definitely competitive among its competitors out there, coming at 135 USD. Now, if you want the standard video ball head, you have to spend $30 more, coming at about 400 USD. Now it's getting dark and I'm actually sweating quite a bit, as you can see. Let's wrap things up. So, what do I think about this tripod and who do I think it is for? If you're someone who's looking for a tall, light and premium tripod, this is definitely ideal. The JJ05, even though it might not be the cheapest out there, it excels in every area you need it to. It's well built and has additional places for you to mount accessories such as lights or microphones. I really like how the feet is designed. There's this spring mechanism which really tells you if it's locked or if it's not, unlike other tripods which you are really unsure. The top-down feature is also extremely secure and well balanced. If you can look at the price and get used to their UCA mounting system, with the quality that Ulanzi always delivers, I've no doubt that the JJ05 will be something that will last you for years. Personally, I like this tripod a lot, and it will likely replace my other tripods in the near future for my paid assignments. What do you guys think? Which is your favorite feature? I'm curious. Let me know down in the comments below. If not, see you guys in the next video.